There we go! Wonderful. And then let me cut this off. And let's listen to a little bit of Freelancer. Yes, because of the resolution change in the game file. But it should be fine. I hope it is not. It's probably too quiet. Gotta make it a little bit louder. And hope it works. So, what are we doing now? We're already starting. We're at least starting with the Starflier only challenge. This has been proposed to me during my original playthrough of Freelancer. What does it mean? It does mean we're only gonna use the Starflier, which is the ship you start with. We can, of course, put everything we can possibly do on that, but we're bound to one level 3 weapon, 2 level 2 weapons, level 2 shields, I think? Or does it also have level 3 shield? I'm not quite sure. And yes, a mine and a countermeasure dropper. Meaning, most of our damage will come with the mines, most likely. And this is gonna be a hard time, especially for later missions. I'm reasonably sure it's possible, but it's gonna be hard. It is absolutely gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, I want that. I wanna do this.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured? One. Inside.
I'm reasonably sure I typed the Starflier wrong. It must be. Of course I typed it wrong. Oh Jesus Christ. But honestly, I'm not quite sure how to correctly type this ship. I'm too dumb. I'm terribly sorry.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
It may take a while.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF say they suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Wonderful, thank you. So, look for a job in the bar. We will, since we have nothing, effectively. Sadly, we gotta drink some Liberty Ale now, instead of our good Sidewinder Fang. Good old Edison.
A Sidewinder Fang. All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Her name's Junko Zane. She's a tough one.
Oh, why's that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
Cheers.
I know you.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Huh.
This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Why?
It's the good
because
stuff.
It's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
The good
Can't get any
Liberty Ale.
worse.
Yikes.
Thanks.
Nice bartender though, I like that guy. Alrighty, Junko!
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine on Freeport 7.
What kind of conversation starter is that?
Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
What I never realized until a little while ago, I'm not even sure I said that in the original, in my original playthrough or the Crossfire playthrough. Junko Zane here is voiced by none other but now don't butcher the name. I think it was Jennifer Hale, also voice actor behind Femshep out of the Mass Effect trilogy, and a handful of other characters that I had no idea. Must have been Jennifer Hale, right? No, I'm not sure. Jennifer Hale. Yes, Jennifer Hale. Perfect. Back to game.
Hello?
Have to make sure.
I'm pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but this should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Not like I really got a choice.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Wonderful. So, before I start, I'm very interested in getting into the equipment room. And I'm also very interested... yeah, there is my horrible mistake. Yeah, I haven't. You've seen nothing. You've seen nothing. It looked wrong, but I had no idea how to go. Okay. Ah, shoot. Wait. Why is the mod manager active? Yeah, I've been shitting around with thingy. Jeez, great. Okay. I'm effectively gonna handicap myself because yeah, I have no choice. Because the Justice Mark 1 has been replaced with a beam weapon, which is a tiny inch bit stronger. I don't know why the mod manager is doing that to me right now. But I gotta deal with 2 Justice Mark 2 and I'll be fine. I can work with up to class 3 shield. Something at least. Oh, of course I could also buy the incredible Uber shield, but I will not do that. Been playing around with that for the system guide. Because it's just easier to maneuver when you don't have to worry about dying, especially in the later regions. Which I also should upload again at some point.
I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships.
Unidentified ships.
Jesus!
Newark Station. You are entering.
Ah!
Alter course at once, or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the president.
Ah, sheesh.
All rescue and defensive.
Yeah, no, I have to restart the game. I have to get into the mod manager first. It fucks up the entire game right now. I have to get into the mod manager. Jesus. Afflicted if I try to in a moment.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships.
Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the president. Schultzky is a traitor. All escorts, open fire.
Red alert.
So wonderful.
Launch all rescue and defensive units. All other fighters engage enemy ships.
Yeah. The thing is, I will have a lot of problems one way or another in this run. I'll probably deal most damage with either a mine or a later on strategy. More or less, this is just for my personal amusement here in the early game. I could have put on a javelin missile and be way more effective, but I'll keep it very simple for here, and those level 2 weapons will probably serve me for quite a while. At least if my thought process that I'm spontaneously having right now is going somewhere. Which I would hope.
Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
And even if not, at this very point in the game it is not really relevant, but soon. I dare say, after Ashcroft things will get interesting.
That was the last one, Newark.
Confirmed. No more enemy contacts.
After Ashcroft it could be difficult.
SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
I haven't decided on my end configuration yet, so that's why I'm just
Ships in the area. Scan for survivors.
bullshitting around here a little bit. I'll probably be with those two for a bit, and I'll load a missile on Pittsburgh. Ah yes, now I do actually... It was just an instinctual buy, now I actually remember why I did that, my bad. The thing is, on Pittsburgh they only have the Starbeam weapons. There's MA fuel and
Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first.
That could work, but since this is Starflier only for the entire game,
Sequence completed.
that's not gonna work here on my end.
Trent.
To the reasoning behind the Justice Mark II. Yes, Pittsburgh only has the Starbeam Mark II, so the worst weapon in general. So I upgraded my weapon, my firepower here already to basically the maximum that I can practically use here.
This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you.
And the Javelin will come later.
Roger, Gamma 6, this is the USV Brand. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Well, I fucked up with the mod manager just before. I had the default beam mod active with the invulnerable shield and stuff like that. And of course that took over here. Worst of all though was the speed mod. Would have completely broken the game, so I had to basically restart it all over. But no, this is a serious Starflier only game. Oh god. It's gonna be fun in Liberty. It's gonna be tougher later on. It's gonna be absolutely frustrating when nomads come along. I can already see myself actually here in New York later on. Attack on Zone 21. This is gonna be horrible. But we'll see. I might be surprised and things go a little bit smoother than I expect them to.
Looking good so far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Formation lost.
Damn it! Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough. There! Rogues!
Ah, King, you have no idea yet what is rough when you're worrying about rogues. I'm not sure if I should get the bounty here on the rogues or not. I mean, I could, but I think the more money I have at the start of a story mission or at the end of a story mission, the more I have to, the more money I have to earn for the next level. But since I'll be looting wrecks and stuff anyway, at one point or another. Yeah, the nomads don't have shields, but the weapons is the shit. Wait a second, that's a bit there. A fixed increment? Huh. Do you think there's a higher network gives better loot? Well, I don't really care about the loot, since I'll not be using much.
Last one. We better get out of here before.
But if it's fixed, then doesn't matter anyway.
The trade lane is back up. Let's wait.
Then I might as well just have a bit of money at hand, since I'll be needing ammunition
We'll cover you.
a lot.
This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Damn it, Trent! Re-enter formation. We can't wait for you. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
Ah, King, don't shit yourself. It's not like they're in any way, shape or form a danger.
We're out of here. Trent, use the trade lane to Pittsburgh. Good luck.
That's fine. Farming for missions will start to get annoying later on. Yet again, here in Liberty I don't see any issues. Bretonia, yeah. I have mixed feelings on Bretonia already, and I know it's gonna be a pain in Kusari.
Trent, you need to dock with the trade lane.
Ah, shut it, King, I'm busy.
Trent, dock with the trade lane to proceed.
King, shut it. So, where's the trade lane? There.
Cancel.
I have to go to the left, yes. Lights aren't on yet, I gotta go up. There's more rogues, but I don't care about them. Wait, are they relevant rogues for this? I think they should be relevant, right? Are they? Are they not? I don't know. I don't care.
Hey, here's our conquering hero. You had me worried, Trent.
Nah.
But you did well out there.
Thanks.
One of those rogues had a bounty on his head. You'll get that as an extra bonus. Alright, land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
King, why are you damaged?
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
I didn't even do any maneuvering! And King got half destroyed! What the hell? Oh, Christ. This is horrible.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed.
You'll find Pittsburgh to be remarkably unexciting, Trent. That's the mining operation. Not much to look at. A lot of rocks, smoke, and fire. But what it lacks in class, it more than makes up for in cheap drinks. Set your ship down on one of the landing pads over there.
Nice job, Trent. Now I believe I owe you some credits.
Hey, King. Did you know it was gonna get hot out there?
We're not done yet. We're just waiting for the others.
What others?
We've suspected for some time now that the Order has had ties to organized crime and Liberty. They may even be hiding a secret base. I think we're onto something here, and I've called for backup. We could really use you out there, Trent.
All right, but this had better be worth it.
It will be. I promise you. Oh, and, Trent, now that you have a little scratch, I'd look into outfitting that pile of junk you're flying. Try the equipment dealer over there. He always has good deals. I'll see you in space.
Excuse the quick absence. My water was empty. So let's see. Stay simple. Javelin. Can also technically can also already start with a mine. Why the heck not? Add a few more shots. 10 more for the very beginning. Away, away. And let's continue as long as it's still easy.
There you are. 4 LSF wings from Fort Bush are searching the debris field for the rogue base. They've already taken prisoners. I'm uploading the coordinates for our search pattern. We'll rendezvous with another wing of fighters for our patrol. Hold on, there they are.
Gamma 6, Delta Patrol reports no hostile contacts.
Tell them to keep looking. One way or another, we'll find
Good, shortcut still
rogues are
works.
hiding.
I always found the formation system a little bit odd in Freelancer. That you technically go in formation with someone, but behind them.
The LSF has dispatched 4 wings to help us track down where these
It's always off.
They gotta have a secret
It makes sense when the whole formation is that, but here they're just flying in a straight line and I'm just the oddball here on the side.
We're under attack. To all Liberty patrols, please respond.
On the side and below.
All units, change course to intercept. I'm uploading a waypoint.
I don't know, it's just something that stuck with me.
Patrol Gamma 6. We're on an intercept course and approaching your position. Over.
Acknowledge Gamma 6. We're under attack by multiple rogue fighters. We have fires on several decks, and our defenses are failing.
Understood. Hang on.
Might just be me though.
We're taking heavy damage. Get these guys off us. There she is. She's hurt bad.
You're a terrible prison ship if you can't fight off a handful of rogues.
Roger that.
Honestly.
Alert. We're picking
Absolutely dog shit.
Damn it, more pirates. Trent, defend the prison ship at all costs. We can't take any more of this. I have enemy target in my sights.
Oh wait, he's still alive? Huh. Well, no, he doesn't. Yeah, you guys are just not worth my missiles.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Yay.
You did it! The radar is clear.
XT-19, what is your status? Over.
We saved a useless prison
Fires are
ship.
contained.
Wonderful.
We lost life support to several decks, but we're all right. Over.
Acknowledged. Is there
Uh-huh.
any way we can assist you?
Negative. Repair crews from Pittsburgh are on the way. You came just in time.
Glad we could help. Epsilon Wing, stay here in case more rogues show up. Trent and
What's
I
a
will
prison
continue
ship
the
even
search on our
doing
own.
here?
Affirmative. Good luck.
Better don't
I'm
question too
uploading
much.
new coordinates. Trent, take the lead.
Take the lead, yes.
Go to.
We shall be leading then.
The rogue base must be around here. They'd never attack something as big as a prison ship too far away from their hideout.
Mayday! This is LSF Beta 4. I'm under attack and need assistance.
Hmm.
This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We hear you, Beta 4. Where are you? Over.
Heading into the debris field. I have several rogue ships on my tail. Can't shake them. My shields are failing.
You have no shields.
All right, Trent. Let's take these guys out.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
Oh god. Oh god, on several levels. What the hell was that?
Moving to attack target.
It was both the rogue and my missile doing just nothing.
Weapons are ready. I see my target. Enemies firing.
Beta 4, what is your status?
The ship is holding together. Barely.
Where's the rest of your wing?
Gone. We were sweeping through the debris field and ran into heavy fire inside a dense particle cloud.
That's it. You must have been close to their base. Can you show us where you were?
I'm uploading the coordinates now. My systems are fried, and I have a coolant leak. I'm headed back to Pittsburgh.
Good luck, Beta 4.
Thanks. To you as well.
Let's go.
Are you actually
Head to the
going there?
coordinates.
Never checked. Yes, you do. Cool.
Go to.
I never checked if he actually flew back or just stays here and despawns.
Calling for some backup. To all units, this is Gamma 6. We have a potential location of the rogue base. Converge on the following coordinates.
This is Alpha 1, acknowledged. We'll rendezvous at the coordinates. Over.
This is Delta 1, Leader. We're on the far side of Pittsburgh. Changing course to your location. Over.
Wait, I've got something. Incoming rogue fighters, get ready. My radar shows no more enemies.
There's already the Alpha
Lead into
wing.
the field.
Gamma 6, this is LSF Alpha 1. What's your status?
But only
The
Alpha
rogue
1.
base must be in the cloud
Where
ahead.
are you
Train,
going,
take the
guys?
lead.
Understood.
And where's the rest of your guys? This is so ridiculous, I love it. I love the messed up equipment of the units. Heavy Liberty Fighter, equipped to be hunting for a fortified rogue base, flies with a level 1 and weapons and level 1 shields. Perfect.
This is Gamma 6. We've confirmed the location
Just my
of the
humor.
rogue base. I'm transmitting new coordinates. All units, I can make out 2 defense platforms and an armored depot. We'll need torpedoes to take it out. Over. Delta Wing is carrying torpedoes. They're on their way.
Yeah,
Trent.
yeah.
We can't take out the base. Their armor is too strong.
I love how they're hyping torpedoes here.
Taking out the platforms.
And truth be told, for this stage of the game, they also do quite a lot of damage. I can admit that much. But a Starkiller torpedo does, I believe it was 2000 something something, 2300, 2500 damage or so, I don't know.
We're making our torpedo
So basically
run to station.
5 Javelin missiles roughly equal one
Finish them off.
torpedo. Yeah, 2-4, 2-4.
Delta leader.
Our pleasure, Gamma 6. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, the Order Sunslayers, if it only would be. They only used Javelin missiles. 2 for each fighter. It is so great. So it would be 10 Javelin missiles that they fired on the cruiser that killed it. So it would be not even 5,000 damage. Less.
Let's go.
No, a little bit more than 2 torpedoes would do. 2 Starkiller torpedoes. Sunslayer would be a totally different matter. Sunslayer would need quite a bit more. Sunslayer has 11,000 hull damage, if I'm not mistaken. 11,000 and a little bit something.
Something tells me I'm going to be seeing a lot more of you in the future. What we did here today will hopefully
I think they could have done it a little bit better.
we've been having in this system.
And by the time one can actually acquire the Sunslayer torpedo launcher,
And anyone who
I don't know, 2 catapult missiles are just do just as much damage basically. I don't know, it just feels a little bit overhyped.
Send me a message on the secure channel. Change of
Especially
plans.
here.
I need to divert. Look, if you land on Pittsburgh, talk to one of the deep space reps. They'll have something lined up for you.
Well, maybe.
Meanwhile, I'm transferring you
I
to
don't
the
think
map.
so.
Thanks for
Because
your
they're actually lacking the ammunition on the javelins, but that's just speculation and of course some shit talking on the setup of the game.
He just told me how impressed he was with you. Hope this wasn't too much for your
Yes.
first assignment. I wanted to meet up with you, but the attack.
I mean, technically, there wouldn't be an issue just having them carry 1 Sunslayer torpedo launcher and... Yeah, but it would technically also be fine if they just had all 1 Sunslayer torpedo launcher and one torpedo inside, 1 torpedo loaded. And that would also be perfectly fine, I think. There would be no troubles. Then just shoot 1, and if someone really thinks into it, really looks into it, isn't sitting here and thinking, what the hell's that bullshit? In a later mission, you can push, I don't know, 10 torpedoes into a cruiser, and it doesn't even really matter. Or feels like it doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's a little bit of a consistency error, and of course it's just not important. Just like here, this 1 or 2 torpedoes that they fired at the rogue base magically destroyed it right away, while we could, I mean, we could scratch it. I did shoot it down quite a bit at one point, but yeah, that was only because I focused on it way longer than I should have. But yeah, even 40 to 50 Javelin missiles don't do it. They absolutely do not do it. Exactly, exactly. And not only the ships, not only some ships, also some stations that miraculously get destroyed, or docking rings, or lots of things. And don't forget the papier-mâché turrets that the battleships have, because they also do jack shit. I love it. Don't get me wrong, for all this shit talking and such, I absolutely adore this game. I absolutely love it. Grew up with it, and it'll always be not perfect, but always be beloved. And I probably played it more times than I could count. Don't even want to know what hours I would have. Well, I mean, I don't need that much. That's 2 missions. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 missions. Not gonna load a wreck here. Might as well upgrade my shield. It's gonna be a little bit until we get to. Come on, will it?
Repair complete.
Wait, why was? Did I? Okay. Dear, I was worried about it.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Probably can't get a better mine. I don't really use it yet, but still. Later. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade my equipment the next time I'm here, after I'm done with my mission here. 2-6, come here.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Manhattan. Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
2-6. Not enough yet.
Enemy ships will be at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
Sad.
Dock.
This is Drennan to Heavy Transport Convoy. Please identify yourself. This is Universal Green 0. We're sending the data now.
This is so entirely unfamiliar to fly this thing longer than I have to. I don't like this.
Go to.
I don't like this one bit.
This is Universal Red 12. We're sending the data now. We've received your transmission, Universal Red 12. Where are you heading? Our trade convoy hails from Planet Pittsburgh. We're moving pharmaceuticals from Baltimore shipyard.
Maybe I managed to earn enough here with this mission. It's unlikely, but maybe with a little bit of loot. Maybe I'm also just trying to fool myself, who would know. Here we go.
When I'm done with you, there won't be anything left to ID.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Yeah.
I'm under attack.
Like I need the ability to spot those ugly ships any easier. I think I have an equipment idea on how I may play this. Oh jeez! They're level 4! Unexpected. Not what I was banking for, not gonna lie. And of course I will not get the money, I will not get the weapons. Pew, 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 pew. I'm not gonna waste a missile on you.
We show area as clear. Good job. Mission commission out.
Trent, this is Julie. I have a new assignment for you if you're interested. Meet me on Manhattan. King and I will be waiting for you in the bar.
Perfect. I don't know why. Honestly, it makes no sense to me, but nice. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it.
Doc. Doc.
I definitely want to see if I can finish Liberty before I decide I've got enough for today and end the stream. When I'm streaming for 2 hours 26 minutes now, almost 27, so 2.5 hours. Next is Ashcroft, Willard. No, first the transport mission towards Willard, then the fight at Willard, then yeah, and then that's pretty much the end of it already. But there's periods in between where I have to make money, like here and now. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, Freelancer is something easy and enjoyable, contrary to Halo 4 on Legendary, or Halo 4 in general. At least on the enjoyable scale. Yes, I'm not gonna meet you in the bar just yet. I'm gonna re-equip myself, if you don't mind.
Mounted.
Give me a better shield. Don't need those. Gonna go full on my missiles. For the hell of it, also gonna go full on the mines, even though I'll probably not use them. Da, 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 da. If someone would notice if I buy the Star Tracker and just cut those thingies off, let them get destroyed. Probably.
Good to see you again, Trent.
Well, now that we're all here, the LSF has an important mission for you. Are you interested?
This hopeful expression on her
Yeah,
face.
sounds good.
Alright, here are the details. The LSF has got a line on a smuggler who's been moving artifacts in and out of Liberty space.
What sort of artifacts? Alien. They're very old and fetch a huge price among collectors as high art. Liberty purposely monitors and restricts their trade, but the LSF is about to ban them altogether under orders of the President.
Can I finish, please? Okay. This smuggler's name is Sean Ashcroft. He's been under investigation for a while. Now we have information that he's going to try and move a shipment into New York through the Colorado Gate. We want him. Your job is to stop the convoy before it reaches New York and bring him in for interrogation. Now he's probably got help, so be careful. I'm uploading the access code to the Colorado Gate into your neuronet now. I'll also have a scanner and tractor beam installed in your ship.
Wait. Tell him about the bonus. What about the bonus?
I've got the access codes to the rest of the Liberty Gates. You can have them once you deliver Ashcroft.
Really?
Really.
Trent, I've got a pit stop to make. I'll see you in space. All right.
I'll go over the whole stuff here in a minute.
Lonigan, is that you? When did they release you from medical?
You think you're safe, but you're not.
What are you talking about?
What do you think happened on Freeport 7?
It was blown to dust, like my ship, my ore ship, and my million credits that, by the way, you still owe me.
Easy come, easy go.
No. We had a deal.
A deal that died with the station. That all seems so long ago now. Doesn't matter anyway. They want us all dead.
Who wants us all dead?
Men, government men, you know. They'll find the manifest. They'll know who was there. They're already after me. Yeah. But I'm smart. I escaped from medical.
Wait, you what? You escaped?
Had to. They came for me, Trent. Because of what I saw on the station. I saw what did this to us. To me. There were these ships. But they weren't there. They weren't...
Lonigan, you're not making sense.
You don't understand. They know me now. I'm not safe here anymore. None of us are. Trent, we gotta get off Manhattan.
Hey, wait, Lonigan! Hey, where do you think you're...
Hey. Hey. Hey, wake up!
Whoa. You look terrible. Are you alright? I don't know.
What happened to you?
Two men. They jumped me. Oh, my chest. Where's Lonigan?
Lonigan? Who's Lonigan?
They must have taken him.
Trent, pull yourself together. Remember Ashcroft and the mission.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Come on, Trent. We got work to do.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Thanks,
I'll be
King.
fine.
Then I'll see you when you get back. Good hunting.
Well, at least now I can see which ship is mine. Now I know the Patriot really was Lonigan's and he wasn't just running to my ship. Since I'll be having the same shitty ship all play through long. Contrary to at this point the Patriot, at a later point the Defender, so things could get a little bit mixed up. Now it can't. I'll be always the one sticking out Starflier. Horrible. So, bear with me for a minute. What I wanted to go for was that Yes, install a scanner and a tractor beam. It's already there, Junie. What do you mean install? We had it installed. No, you didn't. And yeah, you got the access codes for the other Liberty gates. I mean, that's all nice and so, but why treat it as such a big deal? I mean, apparently every trader or every other civilian, every transporter has those access codes. Why not just ask them, ask one of them, technically speaking, if they have one to spare, or is there an official site that you just have to register and be like, yeah, you can go through. I mean, the access codes never come up again, never. So yeah, it's just my 2 cents. Technically shouldn't have anything on that note.
There you are. I was starting to wonder if you
or
were
everything.
Okay. You are okay, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. So what was going on down there? Who's Lonigan?
I met him on Freeport 7. We just signed a deal when the station was attacked. He was injured and has been in medical ever since. I've been waiting for him to recover to get my money back.
And? What did he say?
Nothing about the money. He said he escaped from medical and that people were after him. I thought he'd lost it, but then these 2 guys appeared and shot him. Maybe he wasn't just paranoid. I'm never getting paid. Goodbye, 1,000,000 credits.
Hold on, we're almost at the trade lane.
Yeah, 1,000,000 credits would really come in handy now.
Our flight path takes us right past Fort Bush and straight onto the Colorado gate. You first, Trent.
Also, just be aware I'm gonna pick apart some other details on this game as I come across them, and yeah. And just if I have the mind for it, if I'm thinking about it, you get the point.
Lane jump initiated.
So you see, Ashcroft is supposed to come through the Colorado gate. That's what they say. They also placed a battleship on the Colorado gate that checks every incoming ship. And theoretically, a battleship should have more than enough damage to deal with any and all intruders. They don't, but technically they should. And they also set a trap at Pueblo Station, while we remain close to the jump gate and just check people that arrive, with no information from Pueblo whatsoever. Pueblo, no idea.
Initiated. Ever since the attack on Schultzky, the Navy has moved heavy battleships to all jump gates. Every ship going in or out of the New York system is being scanned.
Yeah, and this is the only battleship on that end that we see also.
This is jump gate control.
One could just wait here.
Please identify yourselves. Over.
Unity, this is Patrol Gamma 6 on special LSF assignment. Requesting permission to jump to Colorado. Over.
Patrol Gamma 6, you're clear to proceed.
Look at this.
Over.
What is this damage?
Roger that. Gamma 6
It's nothing.
out.
It's bullshit.
That wasn't too bad. Let's go.
Why not? If you expect him to come here through this gate, why not set the trap here? You've got the Unity. Add 2 or 3 fighter wings with cruise disruptors, and they can do nothing.
Good. Next stop, the Colorado system.
Radio unit in Colorado, maybe, that's been hiding within the asteroid field to surround the jump gate just in case any stragglers try to jump back. Or just lock the gate. You can lock the jump gates. Ugh.
System jump successful.
The little logic leaps here.
This is Junie. Ashcroft has been sighted in the Kepler system. We don't know which way he's going, but it looks like he's coming straight at you. Keep your eyes open. Over.
Acknowledged. Trent, we have to scan every ship that's coming through. Fly to the waypoint and take up position.
Yeah.
Good. Cut your engines. We'll wait here.
King, Ashcroft's convoy just entered Colorado. We've set up a trap for him at Pueblo Station. Stay where you are and make sure that none of his men get away. Over.
Roger. Trent, Stay sharp.
Yeah, yeah. Pew pew. Also like that you can later on see how, I don't know if it was this ring or the trade lane ring right behind that, are getting activated.
There, a convoy. Target the ships and scan their cargo.
So.
I'm going in. Follow me.
Da, 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 da,
You are in
da,
violation
da.
of the Liberty Artifact Code and are under arrest. Cut your engines. Trent, go for his engines. Enemy is directly in front of me.
I'm gonna wreck this guy.
Alright, Owen. Are you crazy? Ceasefire or you will be destroyed. I hope you got good lawyers. This is abuse of power here. I'll sue. Sean Ashcroft, you are under arrest. I'm not Ashcroft, you jawhead. I'm really gonna have your butt. What? The name is Cosmo Van Nostra.
Oh yes.
I'm about to be your worst nightmare, Flatfoot. This is wrongful arrest, harassment, and wanton destruction of my property.
Ah, jeez, I have to. Okay, I have to wait a bit longer. I have to wait until he's done.
System jump successful. All systems show green.
I didn't remember anymore. My bad.
Position near the trade lane.
I want those artifacts, man.
Ashcroft has been sighted in the Kepler system.
I want those
I don't know which way
artifacts.
he's going, but it looks like he's coming straight at you. Keep your eyes open. Over.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Alright,
Cut your
gonna do
engines.
that again. It's fine.
We'll wait here.
King, Ashcroft's convoy just entered Colorado. We've set up a trap for him at Pueblo Station. Stay where you are and make sure that none of his men get away. Over.
Roger. Trent, stay sharp.
Yeah, yeah. I'm Shop King. It's all good.
Cargo.
Could I also just... Since I'm just shitting around anyway. No, of course. Okay, come on, bring the convoy in here. There they are. Come here, Cosmo.
I'm going in. Follow me. Trade lane sequence. You are in violation of the Liberty Artifact Code
Pew,
and
pew,
are
pew,
under
pew.
arrest. Cut your engines. Trent, go for his engines. This had better be worth it. Alright, Owen. Are you crazy? Ceasefire,
I think he took more damage before on the last attempt.
I hope you got good lawyers. This is abuse of power here. I'll sue. Sean Ashcroft, you are under arrest. I'm not Ashcroft, you jawhead. I'm really gonna have your butt. What? The name is Cosmo Van Nostra. Remember, I'm about to be your worst nightmare, Flatfoot. This is wrongful arrest, harassment, and wanton destruction of my property.
King, our plan has failed. Ashcroft broke through our forces at Pueblo. We've lost contact with the station. Get there as fast as you can. Hurry.
Acknowledged. We're on our way. This is outrageous.
Oh yeah, wait.
This could get rough. Ready your weapons.
Come on, you little shit. Ta-da-dee. So, 2 artifacts, oh well. Take it or leave it. That is 2,500 on Manhattan. A little more even. Perfect. I love this game. That you can even do this.
Dear God. Mayday!
starting to get hungry. Maybe I should end it here after Ashcroft.
Engaging enemy. Gamma 6, we're tracking 6 hostiles. We have fires on several.
Or I'll just make a quick break to eat something.
Understood. Let's go, Trent. Trent, I have a ship on my tail.
Yeah, class 4 weapons do hurt.
I've got a firefight on my hands. Hostile has locked on. I can't shake him. The station is falling apart. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm already shooting with all I have.
Shield restored.
Since I'm only using 2 weapons anyway, I might upgrade to level 3. No, I can't! Yeah, that was something. Highest weapon class 2 on these 2 slots.
Pueblo, what's your status?
We lost life support to several sections, but we're all right.
So in the spirit of what I said before, or what we had before here about the papier-mâché armor, this station here getting so demolished by a handful of rogue fighters.
Where are the transports?
It's also
When the fighting
bullshit.
started, they took off into the Silverton field. We tagged one of them with a tracking device. Uploading now.
Yeah,
Are you
let's
getting
go.
a signal?
Yes, we are. Strong and clear. Thank you, Pueblo. They will pay for this.
Good hunting.
Ashcroft is ours.
Alex Young.
Head for the coordinates.
King, what is going on? Where's Ashcroft?
We're on his tail. Pueblo managed to tag one of Ashcroft's ships. We're following the signal into the Silverton field. We could use some help.
Understood. I'm ordering the Rio Grande to send several fighter wings. Don't do anything foolish, King. Wait for the support. Junie out.
Also something very interesting is King's loadout here.
Control Zeta 1. Proceeding to your location.
That's all he has. He's got 5 things. 3 Justice Mark 1, 1 Javelin and a countermeasure. He has no cruise disruptor, which he'll be referring to later. So yeah. Also some bullshit.
There they are. Ashcroft and his thugs. This must be the drop-off point for the artifacts.
Well, maybe.
This is LSF
He's got food
Gamma 6.
rations.
We found Ashcroft. Need immediate backup. Lock onto my signal. Over. Ignore the transports, Trent. We have to take out the fighters.
I mean, why would I care for the transports? They have food.
Control Zeta 1. Ready to engage.
I mean, I'd be interested in
Good to see you,
food,
Zeta 1.
but that's not the
We're
point.
looking for a criminal named Ashcroft. We need him alive. Acknowledged. This is Zeta Leader. Engage rogue fighters.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
I've got a target. Riding up a bandit.
Come on.
I picked up some fool on my 6.
Could be me.
I've been acquired. All units, I found Ashcroft. He's fleeing into the field. I've tagged him. Trent, we can't let him get away. Come on. Damn it. Ashcroft's making a run for it. He activated his cruise engines.
Go to.
Firing cruise disruptor. Damn. The disruptor missile missed Ashcroft. He's entered cruise speed. We have to hurry before he can get away. Activate your cruise engines and head for the coordinates.
Another fun fact on this note, even if King had a cruise disruptor, which he doesn't, he would be way out of range. The default Wisp cruise disruptor has a range of, oh jeez, not 4K, or almost 5. That's what King's distance to Ashcroft is. So yeah, not gonna happen. I think the Hornet had 3000, so basically 3K. I think the Hornet had. I might be mistaken now and taking the values from a mod though. Can't promise that. In any case, the Wasp certainly doesn't have the range to stop him. So even if King had a cruise disruptor on hand, it wouldn't have been enough. It would be way too far. So what about the others, by the way?
I'm picking up a disturbance.
We don't have any.
Could be a jump
Okay.
hole. We have to hurry or he's gonna get away.
I'm picking something up on my scanners.
Roger that. I'm seeing the same thing. Everybody, get ready.
You'll be sorry you ever met me.
Already am Ashcroft, because you're annoying. I'm gonna take his goons first. Not that it matters, but want everything else to be done at least. Can't you target someone else, like King? He's fighting your boss right now. So Ashcroft, I know you have the Wolfhound, you have a 2 shield. Yeah, but otherwise of course also the weakest of the weak that you could have.
Stop! You need me alive.
Oh, shame. Come on. I want that
He's
missile.
ejected.
Yes.
Trent, use your tractor beam to bring him in. Zeta 1, we're taking Ashcroft back to New York for interrogation. Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
Good job, Trent. Ashcroft's on ice and Junie's waiting for us in New York. I'm uploading a waypoint to the gate. Let's get going. I hope Ashcroft's interrogation will shed some light on the illegal artifact trade here in Liberty.
Shame.
Pressure from high up has been mounting in the last few weeks.
No more silver.
Rumor has it that about a month ago, a Rhineland expedition discovered a whole new supply of these things on a distant planet in the Omicron systems. I mean, everybody knows that there are alien ruins, but they're mostly dust, and the artifacts are just as dead as the beings who made them. Apparently, these new ones are different. They're active, and could be dangerous. Both LSF and the Liberty Navy have stepped up their patrols, and I've heard rumors within the LSF that the President will soon be banning these artifacts altogether.
You mentioned that before, King. Banning the artifacts.
This is Junie. King, are you and Trent all right? What is your status? Over.
We're fine. Mission accomplished. We broke up Ashcroft's little party. He was getting ready to move those artifacts onto the black market when we took him down.
You didn't kill him, did you? I remember the last time.
Negative. Trent has him tied up in his cargo hold. He deserves worse.
He'll get what he deserves, but not until he's told us all we need to know.
Where the hell is he lying? I mean, if I'm this reasonably big in this ship, and there's the cockpit, where the hell is Ashcroft laying in his escape caps, in his escape pod? And yeah, I don't know. Don't try to question the logic. Come on, spawn Unity.
This is Jump Gate Control on Battleship Unity. Please identify yourselves. Over.
This is Patrol Gamma 6 on special assignment. We have a prisoner for the LSF. Requesting permission to proceed. Over.
Acknowledged, Gamma 6. You've received priority clearance. Over.
Thank you, Unity. Out. Junie must have arranged that for us. Let's go.
This is Junie. Change of plans. You and Trent are to proceed directly to the battleship Missouri near Zone 21. I'll take charge of Ashcroft there. Junie out.
The Missouri? Well, she's full of surprises. Usually the Navy draws the lines at Zone 21. They must really want to get their hands on Ashcroft.
Also, this is a line I do not really understand, but doesn't matter.
One more trade lane. Trent, you need to dock with the trade lane.
Hello, hello. Sadly, it's gonna be a run without. I mean, I'll pick it up, but fact remains.
Damn it! Intel was right. More rogues.
No rolled revenge for me.
Fight them off. Fort Bush, this is LSF Gamma 6. We're under attack and need assistance. Over.
I'll be keeping it in
This is
my.
Fort Bush. We're launching two
I'll be
wings to assist you.
keeping it in the inventory, but I will not be using it.
Engaging enemy.
I will not be able to use it, even worse.
Shield restored.
Moving to attack target. I pick my target. Closing in. I picked up some ghoul on my 6. I have enemy contact in my sights. I've got an enemy on my
Last one. That was close.
No, it wasn't, King. Don't tell
mention Gamma
lies.
6.
This way, Trent.
You shall not
Junie's
tell
waiting.
lies.
For the rogues to attack
Actually, yes.
Fort Bush.
And I like it,
Ashcroft must really know something
but I'm
important.
not 100% sure if there's not any and all gameplay changes involved. If it's really only the graphics, or if anything else whatsoever is involved, so I decided to do this run in the vanilla game. Only graphics. Oh well. Then I might switch it up for the next... I'll probably have to... Now we'll see. Exactly. I don't want difficulty. I don't want any difficulty tweaks. I don't want any difficulty tweaks in a Starflier only challenge. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Patrol Gamma 6 on special LSF assignment. We're bringing a prisoner to LSF Commander Junko.
Most importantly, I don't want an increased shield regen on the enemies.
Awaiting you. Over.
Roger that. Gamma 6 out. Time to collect your credits, Trent. Hold on. Yeah, I understand. Yes, I'm leaving right now. Over. Hey, Trent. A convoy near Pittsburgh is in trouble and needs help. I'll see you later. Give Junie my best. You have clearance. Dock with the battleship. Junie is waiting. You did a great job out there, Trent. See you.
No shields, no nanobots, no death. No, no, that's not gonna work
Are
here.
you sure you brought enough men? He's unconscious in my cargo.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Ashcroft is a dangerous man, and I don't like to take unnecessary
I'm not gonna
risks.
go that far. No, no, no. Definitely not gonna happen.
Which reminds
Or
me,
mostly
the bounty.
not gonna
And I owe
happen.
you the access codes. They're both being uploaded to your neuronet now. You'll also find an extra bonus.
Thanks.
You did a good job. You deserve it.
What's gonna happen to Ashcroft?
He'll be interrogated, of course. He's our best insight into the smuggling ring. I'm sure we can make him talk. Meanwhile, with your new security status, I suspect you'll be able to occupy your time while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
On assignment. I take orders too, Trent. But don't go too far. I might need you again. Soon.
Don't smile like that, Trent.
Repair complete.
Well, nothing really I can do. This, get that. Doesn't matter. Manhattan, Manhattan. Alrighty. Though, first and foremost, I'll be taking a very, very quick bite to eat. Or getting one. So, I'll be right back in just a handful of minutes. Alright. Back to Freelancer. My food is back in a few minutes, so still being waiting. Freelancer? Will you please load to the front? It would be much appreciated. Come on, Freelancer. I know you can. I know you can do it. There is nothing that goes above and beyond. But apparently I cannot have that. This makes no sense. Chatbox, alert box, whatnot. I mean, this works. Freelancer doesn't. This would be Halo. Come on. Going and get it to work now. Nope. It's not working. How wonderful. So if I put that back up, that works. What happens if I just save Freelancer and restart it? Does it work then? Oh god. Okay. I was trying to close Freelancer and it crashed on me. Might be the reason why the recording isn't working anymore. now it's working again. Good, 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 good. So, we can load in where I left off.
Freelancer
And get away.
1-1. This is Battleship Missouri. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Perfect. Now I just have to leave in, I don't know, 3 minutes or so to get my food, and then I'm good to go for probably another hour or so.
This is Navy, Iota 10 Bounty Hunters Black 5-3. I'm scanning your cargo for contraband.
So I'm reasonably sure that I'll manage to push through Liberty, or at the very least most of Liberty today. But, not gonna lie, I'm curious about one thing, so I will be trying that out. Excuse me for just 1 single second. That's all good. Just been checking my own audio. But I think it sounds good. It's loud enough, both in-game and my voice. Should be fine. So yes, what will I be doing now? I will now be selling my 2 artifacts. And then probably do 1 more mission, and I'll have that also under wraps. The 1 mission here is preferred to also, again, looting the Cardamine rack. Because the Cardamine rack will... Technically it's not useful for me one way or another at any point of day. I think. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. Let's sell the good stuff. So, how far away? Yeah, probably 1 mission. If things go well. Another one for 2-6. Perfect. Damn fly. Thanks for the good luck. We'll manage. Can't be too hard. I mean, probably just as the same, difficulty 2.
Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
So I would imagine there is at least 2 enemies level 4 with a level 4 weaponry. Should be all possible without too much of a hassle though. I'm reasonably confident.
Cancel.
Get out here.
Go to.
And I'm actually gonna grab my plate real quick, so I can eat on the side. And just like that, we're back in action, with no trouble whatsoever. gotta let it cool off, and then I'll have a nice meal, probably in during cutscenes or so. When I'm not talking too much anyway. That should be fine. Now, let's see what enemies we will face. Happy there is no weapon platform contracts here in Liberty. Here in New York, to my knowledge. At least I can't remember.
I'm gonna use what's left of you to grease my ship.
Hostile ships in range. We've marked them to make them easier to spot.
Starting level 3. Then the reinforcements will most likely really be level 4.
You'd better just look the other way. You've got more enemies at the next waypoint. Terminate them.
No! He outruns my missile! Oh well. Was playing with my luck there a little bit anyway to make that missile shot. Was already accelerating way too quickly. Also level 3. Okay, easy. Impressive. You survived. Got the Halo theme stuck in my head, no. Not gonna lie, I could imagine Halo music also be pretty good fit for playing Freelancer. At least some Halo music. Flood theme and whatnot would probably not be that fitting, but I don't know, it's just a random thought that occurred to me right now. Not something to take too seriously. And next mission.
Good job. Mission commission out.
Trent, this is Junie.
Perfect.
I'm back from assignment and have a job for you. Meet me on Manhattan. I'll fill you in on the details when you get here.
Yeah, we're gonna approach Roll's revenge territory. I want to grab the weapon. I really want to. Out of principle. Oh god. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. I mean, in both my playthroughs that I streamed and recorded so far, there's not been a situation where I wasn't able to acquire it. Since this might be a situation where I could die, I'll have you know, you cannot repeat this. So when you load in the save, where everything takes place, the Navy wing isn't there anymore. It's just gone. Which I find very interesting. Basically, it's a one-time chance, unless you reload another save state that you made beforehand. Kinda cool. It's of course not perfect, but I think it's a cool idea.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1, you are now cleared to land.
Oh, yes. Totally forgot about this.
Don't move. Just listen. Stay still. I had to kill a man to escape today. What's one more? Why are you still here? Don't you see what's going on? Freeport 7? Zone 21? Yeah, the Order.
No! It's not just them, it's Liberty. The artifacts. They're after something.
Look, let's just talk about this.
No more talking. I know what I'm doing now. I have a plan. I wanted to warn you. I felt I owed it to you. Don't try and follow me, Trent. Get out of Liberty while you still can.
What the...
Nice to see you again. How are things?
Interesting. I'm looking for Junko Zane. Have you seen her lately?
Yeah. She asked me to tell you to meet her on the terraforming station on California Minor.
Anything else?
No, that was all. Drink, Mr. Trent?
No, thanks. I better get going.
Drink and fly.
Repair complete.
When I'm gonna do this, I need the countermeasure.
Loaded
Also
into
want
cargo
them
hold.
fully sticked.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Not gonna make much of a difference anyway when they hit me with the Moonstalkers. Away with everything, and here we go again. Up to California we go! Whoa!
Trent, I'm sorry I couldn't meet you as planned. I'm on assignment in California. I can't tell you specifics right now. Let's just say Ashcroft provided us with the information we hoped for. Meet me on California Minor as soon as you can.
I'll think about it.
I need you on this one, Trent. I'll be waiting for you.
I'll think about it. Sorry to disappoint Trent, but you already got the quest marker, there's no way you're not going. Maybe at a later point I should exchange the justice with the civilian stun pulse. It's a good shield breaker, and it could be very important later on, since the justice will practically do nothing against the higher level shields anymore. Might be worth it, but I'm not set on that yet. Might just get a shield breaker missile. Does more damage to the shield, but that would be the eraser missile? Was it the eraser missile, the level 1? I don't know, I have to check it out. Might be an idea for later on. Not for right now, but for later. Gonna need to play it over mines anyway at one point. Or heavily utilize my mines.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
I can upgrade my javelin to a slingshot. My California Minor, if I'm not mistaken. That's gonna give me quite a boost already. No idea if it'll be enough, but it's worth a try.
We need to talk. I was with you on Freeport 7. We met on the rescue ship. Something's going on. I'm being followed. Other survivors from Freeport have disappeared. Please, meet me on Los Angeles.
Well, I would, but your time is over, buddy.
Damn it.
Brandon Rowlett, you are under arrest. Cut your engines and stand down. All units, fire missiles. Civilian ship, this was a classified Navy operation. Do yourself a favor and keep this quiet. You fool, you're gonna pay for this.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
Oh god! Oh! I think that was all. I think that was all of that payload. Yes. Now I can just shoot them down. Perfect. I survived the onslaught! Jesus. Dude. Was it the one with the...
This is Liberty Police,
Yes.
Omicron 10 to Freelancer Outfit 1-1.
I'm gonna shoot the rest down
cargo
there.
bay for contraband. Well, you're clear. I didn't find anything.
I love it! The Liberty Police just scans me while I'm fighting a Navy wing. Perfect. How absolutely perfect this is. Well, all things considered, I really have to say that went better than I expected, even though it was very, very close. Had that salvo hit me properly, I would have been dead. Since it didn't, however, all according to plan. I love it.
Dock.
So, what's gonna be the next? It's gonna be the fight against... First the fight against the outcasts. That's gonna be a tough one. Might even exchange my shield here. I gotta think, I think the outcasts in that fight used their Pyros weapons. Those are not the Tachyon, but the particle weapons, I believe. So gotta see if the shield is doing me a favor or not.
Trent, I have you on my scanners. Glad you're here. You're just in time. Just land and I'll tell you everything you need to know. I'll wait for you in the bar. Junie out.
Dock.
Alright, let's check equipment and such first. I don't need the food rations. I think that is actually a valid idea. So I'm gonna try the following. Unequip that. Equip the slingshot. Yeah, so it would be the eraser. And this and this. Might be a horrible idea, might be a great idea. Not quite sure, but I'll see.
Loaded into cargo hold.
I'll certainly need more cash.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
To buy all that ammunition. It's gonna be fine.
You know, if you wanted to see me, you could have picked a quieter place.
I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Well, this is low, I'll give you that.
The reason I called you here, Trent, apart from your glittering social commentary, is to have you do a job. Ashcroft finally talked. Are you interested?
Well, I flew all the way out here, didn't I?
Ashcroft's interrogation has given us a whole new perspective on the inner workings of the artifact smuggling ring. Apparently, there's someone working on the inside in Liberty. We don't know who yet. We think in the Navy, maybe even an officer. My CO has ordered a priority operation to expose this traitor. And since I need a complete outsider for this, I thought of you.
Nice. So when do I leave?
When do we leave? We're working together on this one.
Shh. It has now seriously crippled the Order by bringing down their top man. Again, the LSF reports that the actual leader of the Order, previously known only by his codename Aurelian, was shot and killed while trying to escape from Liberty into Rhineland space. In addition, Liberty officials have also just released his real name.
Sam Lonigan.
How did you know that?
I met him on Freeport 7. He was a tradesman, or at least I thought he was.
He must have been doing recon before the attack.
It wasn't before, it was during. He almost died. Doesn't make sense. He wasn't smart enough to be a terrorist, let alone lead them. He was trying to tell me something.
Sam Lonigan, also known as Aurelian, leader of the terrorist group The Order, was apprehended today at the Liberty border.
Well, whoever he was, he's dead now. Come on, Trent. We got another scumbag to ferret out.
Rushed agents and engaged them in a bloody shootout.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Cap.
There you are. I'm switching to a secure channel. Time to find out if there really is a traitor behind the artifact smuggling. We'll take the trade lane to San Diego. You first, Trent. Let's go.
Dog.
The LSF took out a criminal hideout in Magellan, based on information I got out of Ashcroft. We found hundreds of artifacts. The convoy we're escorting is bringing them to the LSF research lab here in California. The existence of the convoy has been kept secret, and only a selected few know about its cargo and destination. If Ashcroft is telling the truth, and there really is a traitor working inside the Liberty military or the LSF, this will lure him out. It's simply too good to pass up. This is Liberty Border Station, San Diego. Please identify yourself. LSF Commander Junko Zane. We're here on special assignment to escort a convoy to Research Station Willard. Acknowledged, Commander. The convoy has already left and is waiting at the Boyera Passage. Hold on, we're uploading a waypoint to your neural net. Got it. Thank you, San Diego. Trent, we've got to hurry. Let's go. Transport HX-17. This is Commander Zane. Sorry we're late. What's your status?
All systems are green. We're ready to enter the passage.
Acknowledged. Let's go.
Scanning. Cargo.
We've reached the entrance to the pathway, Commander.
Transport leader, proceed to the first buoy.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to first buoy.
Everybody stay alert.
Commander, we've reached the first buoy.
Continue to the next buoy and keep your eyes open.
We're at the second buoy.
Proceed to the third. There's an opening in the passage and an abandoned supply depot coming up. Keep your eyes open.
Wonderful. Now all food has been eaten. So we're closing in on midnight. Been about time.
A mine!
Damn it!
Alert! I have multiple inbound contacts coming in from all around us. They're everywhere.
I read them, Transport Leader. San Diego, we are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack and need assistance. Over. Commander Zane, this is Gamma 1 from San Diego.
Alright, that makes This is super easy with this.
Engage the enemies. Acknowledged. Engaging.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good coordinate though.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
I also didn't change the shield as I intended. Neither checked on it. But damn, those guys are super easy now. What?
We've reached the entrance to the pathway, Commander.
Oh.
Transport leader.
What hit me?
The first buoy.
How?
Acknowledged. Proceeding to first buoy.
Everybody stay alert.
I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened.
Commander, we've reached the first buoy.
Okay.
Continue to the
Okay.
next buoy and keep your eyes open.
By the way, I should correct that I'm not eating anymore.
We're at the second buoy.
Proceed to the third. There's an opening in the passage and an abandoned supply depot coming up. Keep your eyes open.
What's this? No idea. Anyway, just been checking some settings after.
Proximity alert. Scanner is picking up something.
Yeah.
Where? What is it?
A mine.
Damn it!
Alert! I have multiple inbound contacts coming in from all around us. They're everywhere.
I read them, Transport Leader. San Diego, we are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack and need assistance. Over. Commander Zane, this is Gamma 1 from San Diego. Gamma 1, we need your help. Engage the enemies.
And they are right there, when they have no right to be right here already. Oh yeah, perhaps one of their missiles hit me.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Oh, that hit. Wonderful. I mean, it's not like I'm the only one who can shoot some. And they... okay, they used the Dragoon. Wait. You're not! Shut up! Jesus Christ, dude!
All of the hostiles are destroyed.
Good.
We've got to get out of here. Transport Leader, proceed to the next buoy on the other side of this zone.
Not taking heavy damage.
Gamma Wing, take flanking positions. We're not too far away from Willard.
A little bit of shit talking here. So yeah, that was fascinating. As I said before, however, Gamma Wing had no business being here as early as they were. There should be a minute or two delay. But of course, in a minute or two delay, one could be pretty much dead. Especially when dealing with the outcasts right away, after only dealing with the Liberty Rogues before. And then in such a great number, the outcasts are dangerous anyway. Reminds me of the information and faction video I'm also having and planning.
This is the last section of the Barrera passage.
Whenever I feel like producing it. I have ideas for it, but not yet the wish to put them, or the wish, the ability, whatever, to put it into praxis. Ah, shut it, Junie.
We got here as soon as we could.
Cargo. Scanning. Cargo.
Besides, I said it before, the weapons, not realistic. Patriot can go higher.
Incoming ships, this is Willard Station. Identify yourself.
This is LSF Commander Zane. We're escorting a supply of classified materials to Willard Station.
Understood. We've been expecting you. Proceed to the station.
Yeah.
Docking ports are
All
currently
LSF
offline.
tagged.
We'll have it fixed in a moment.
Thanks again. Trent, I have to land on the station and contact a few people. It's pretty obvious now that there's a mole in the Navy. I'll see you soon.
Commander Zane, you are now cleared to land. Docking ports 2 and 3 are ready for you.
Oh, I recommend you land and get yourself some equipment. We'll meet back in space in a few minutes.
Alright. At least I'm not getting anything deducted from my payment just because the transport was yelling that he's taken a lot of damage. But I know better. I mean, you can actually lose some cash on that mission, but only if they really get a beating. Which they didn't in this case, so shut the fuck up and quit your whining.
Repair complete.
I'm fine with that.
Mount.
Give me... Shoot. Oh well, I'll take this. For now. I probably made a huge mistake. No, I didn't. Don't get anything of worth here. Okay.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Willard Research Station. You are cleared for launch.
Got a heavy thruster next time.
Trent, we have to fly back to California Minor. We'll take a shortcut this time. I'm uploading the coordinates. Let's go. Switching to a secure channel. Something's terribly wrong. I wanted to brief my CO on what happened with the convoy, but he's been ordered to Manhattan. My contacts tell me that for treason. I tried to find out more, but all my friends at LSF headquarters seem to have disappeared. The only person I was able to contact was King, who's still in Pittsburgh.
It's just drinking. Good old King. Leads the good life.
Hold on. Radar shows several ships on an intercept course. Wow. What are Rhineland Valkyries doing here? Attention, Rhineland vessels. This is Commander Zane of the Liberty Security Force. Please identify yourselves. Over. Rhineland vessels, please respond. Trent, stay alert. Something's wrong here. They're opening fire. Engage.
I have enemy contact in my sights.
Well,
I'm lining him up.
this can work out quite nice.
I've been acquired.
Shield fail.
That was the last one. What's going on? Rhineland military ships in the middle of Liberty? Why did they attack us?
Shield restored.
There's a lot going on, Junko. There's a lot going on, and none of it is
Do you
good.
think this had anything to do with the
Yes.
artifacts? I just don't get it. Rhineland. Even if there's a traitor in the Liberty military, what do Rhinelanders have to do with anything? We have to get to California Minor and talk to Walker. He's the captain of a Liberty Navy cruiser stationed here in California. He and I worked together on several operations in the past. I know we can trust him. Alright, Trent, I'm going to find Walker. Meet me in the bar in a few minutes.
Acknowledged. Stand by. Pattern is full. You will be
Johnny.
cleared to proceed when it's free.
Pew pew. Better don't. Continue. Forget mission failure.
1-1. You are now cleared to land.
So now I gotta check... nothing actually aside of ammunition. I've been getting a thruster, I've been getting a shield. Well, technically this would be a wonderful investment now. But yes. But another Tachyon weapon.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Okay, got no more cash on hand. Sell and let's meet Walker. Once more.
Hey, Trent. Over here.
Be more obvious,
This
Junko, why
place
won't
starting
you?
to feel like home.
Trent, meet Marcus Walker. He's the captain of a Liberty cruiser. He's just agreed to help us.
Always happy to help out the LSF. I've known Junko for years. Sorry to hear about your luck on Freeport 7. You were fortunate to get out alive.
So I've been told.
Seems nowadays if it isn't smugglers, it's the Order, or some other scum trying to take advantage of us. Piracy is running rampant. You know, Trent, the Liberty military is always looking for good pilots to join them full-time. It's a worthy cause.
Thanks, but no thanks. Causes come and go. I think I'd rather just keep freelancing if it's all the same to you.
Suit yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to make preparations. Nice meeting you, Trent. I'll see you at the rendezvous.
See you in space, Trent.
Yep, see ya in space. Junko, Marcus. Let's have a bit of fun. This is gonna get interesting.
His cruisers are standing by on the far side of the planet. Let's go.
From here on out, things are bound to get a bit more problematic. It's probably a good word.
Junko, this is King.
King? What's going on?
After you called me from Willard, I started to ask around a bit. I confirmed that your CO is in prison. There's been a major shakeup in the higher ranks of the LSF.
That's only the tip of the iceberg. We were just attacked by Rhineland Valkyries.
What? Rhinelanders?
King, we're almost at our rendezvous point. I'll contact you once we're on Willard Station.
Always the evil Germans.
I'll try to find out what's going on. Talk to you soon.
There you are.
Or at least German-based.
Junie, I just received new orders from High Command. My group has been ordered back to space dock for an inspection. We're supposed to depart in half an hour.
Did they give any reasons?
They claim that there are inconsistencies in our maintenance records. Not sure why. We had a complete workup only 2 months ago.
This is Research Station Willard. We're under attack and are taking heavy damage. We won't be able to hold out much longer. Repeat, this is Station Willard. We're under attack.
Forget about space dock. All ships go to battle stations. Set course for Station Willard.
Not gonna lie.
Station Willard, this is Liberty Cruiser Attack
Well,
Group
it's
South.
only
Captain Walker speaking. We're en route to
the
your
3
location
fighters.
and
They
will be
pack
landing
quite a
within
punch
few
with level
minutes.
5
What is your
weapons.
status? Over.
Though of course they couldn't actually use those weapons with the ships.
Several torpedoes have hit the Harmony and the station is on fire. Automatic defenses are failing and our fighters are being shot down like flies.
Understood, Willard. Try to hold them back until we get there.
But I would imagine technically there would be more fighters paired with 3 cruisers. 3 fighters, 3 cruisers doesn't seem like an efficient battle group to me. It should be at least 6 fighters, I think. But that's only my 2 cents to this, of course. And of course, otherwise, if we come here with half a fleet, things will be a bit too easy.
Willard, this is Attack Group South. We're entering the asteroid field and we'll be at your location shortly.
Acknowledge. 2 more torpedoes have hit the station. We've got plasma leaks in multiple sections. Hurry!
Good God. What a sight.
All fighter wings, engage the enemy. Cruisers, break formation and protect Willard Station.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Yeah, already is rough.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Oh, it could be too close. Oh, I've got one of the fighters here with me.
Fighters, concentrate your fire on them.
Will do.
Shield failed. Shield
Ow.
restored.
Oh yeah, well.
I'm reading several Rhineland bombers. All fighters, intercept the bombers before they can launch their torpedoes.
Acknowledged. Trent, get on it.
Yeah. On it, Junko, on it. If someone could take the other enemies from me, that would be greatly appreciated, though. Shit.
Shield failed.
Ow. Oh god. I'm out of... Oh. That's a tiny bit too close for my liking. But this works out. No, you remember absolutely correct. And that is exactly what I'll be doing after this mission, because I need more cash for my ammunition. Though powerful weapons are only part of... Oh, double kill, how wonderful. Yes, powerful weapons are part of it. Mostly it's just resources, however.
Got him. We did it. All the gunboats are out of it. Junko, I'll have to stay.
It is definitely in the game. One of the wrecks is actually right here, probably, if I'm not totally mistaken.
This'll take some time, and you've gone beyond the Call of Duty already. I'm transferring your payment now. I recommend that you take on a few jobs in the meantime. Once I know more, I'll contact you again. Right now, I need to find out what's going on.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted.
The very best wrecks, or most of them, can be found in the more dangerous areas, though. Meaning System Sigma 13 are most of them. Sigma 19, Sigma 17, Omicron, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Theta. Yeah, so basically the hellholes. A lot of things wouldn't work here in real life. But actually, I've heard the Kessler syndrome, but I can actually not point on it currently, what exactly it is. Might as well... yes. Yes, that's true. Very, very true. Had to take a little quick reading on that, because I wasn't sure anymore.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
This is good. That's a lot of cash. All done. Can I get anything else? Is there anything else useful? Hell yes. Shit.
Mounted.
Oh well, take this. It's better than nothing.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Willard Research Station.
How to pull the best profit out of this now? I think I'm gonna get this wreck, sell it on California Miner, fly as part of the mission back to New York, loot that wreck, bring it to Manhattan. It should earn me a solid 15, let's say roughly 20,000, I suppose. That should do pretty well.
Scanning cargo.
That should do pretty well indeed. If only someone would do that. I mean, technically speaking, they also would have the firepower to just pulverize them all. But of course, if we start getting wishes for realism in the games, then a whole other lot would have to happen as well. No, you won't take me on. For example, the basic principle of gravity would need to be implemented. And that, in and on itself, would probably be a nightmare to realize. just the fact that planets and such should have gravitation. Which, well, they don't.
Go to.
Very good point. Ah, there it is. Very good point. Absolutely true. But I'm sure if someone is creative enough, something can be done. Oh lord.
Go to.
So, level 7, yay.
Trent, this is Junie. Something's going on. I need your help. Meet me on Manhattan.
Sure, Junie, no problem at all. Just gonna take a quick detour since nothing will happen to you no matter how long I take. Time is only of the essence once I arrive. Hey, I'm not gonna take too long, just a quick pit stop here on California Minor and then into the Badlands before I actually... yeah. Yeah, maybe holding our breath wouldn't be a good idea. Just gonna get the cash from those. From these 20 cardamine, 750 each. Meaning I'll be earning 7,500 for this. Wait. Absolutely wrong. I had that's 15,000. I had the wrong measures in mind. Even better for me, then I'll have loads and loads of cash to pump into my ammunition. And other equipment. Maybe they also have the razor mine here. Huh. Got all the cash. All of it. Nobody else gets any more money. Only me. Oh well. Gonna land here anyway, no matter what the waypoint tells me. Well, there's not much to get anymore. That's the problem. My main use for the money will be to buy ammunition. There isn't much to get anymore. Wait, I can get a heavy thruster. I can get heavy thruster. So 15,000, wonderful. If only I've got the absolute worst chip in the game. But that's the challenge, I suppose. That is the self-imposed challenge of the Starflier only.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Heavy thruster.
Mounted.
Okay. So, with whatever shitty options I have, I think I'm set. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But since my last project was the Halo Master Chief Collection on Legendary, nah, I'm fine with that. This is a cakewalk. And I definitely know the game well enough said that I don't think that I'll be having too much trouble until later. So that's the issue. I got the best shield I can get, class 3. I got my single most powerful weapon, the class 3 missile launcher. My second most powerful weapon, the class 1. And the shield breaker weapon, class 2. So yeah, most of my damage output will come from those 2 missiles and my mines. All my damage output will come from those. I don't think my wonderful stun pulse will as much as scratch the enemies.
Dog.
When it gets against nomads, I actually might add a third. And maybe. It's just gonna hold a little bit much longer than a usual ship in a Freelancer campaign would have to. I'm thinking later against the nomads I could technically swap to fully missiles. Get the stalker missiles, missile for better maneuverability, where I right now have the stun pulse. I mean, against nomads, it's bullshit anyway. They have no shields. Why use a shield breaker? Might as well just add some more damage. Ah, screw you. Is it worth it? Nah. Just gonna go there. Actually, now that I think about it, this could get problematic in a handful of situations. I do need some nanobots in a handful of situations where I really need to save them. When I'll be dealing with radiation damage, for example. I have so little hull! I only have 1,100 hull points. Or better yet, armor. I only have 1,100 armor. The veritable workhorse for the working man, yeah. This ship's gonna work overtime. Tries over. Nah, this'll be a wonderful, fun little challenge before I step to other projects again. And then I drop by in Freelancer again, and then do something else, and drop by in Freelancer again. I know myself. Not gonna get far away from this game. After this campaign. After everything is said and done, after the galaxy is saved, after the galaxy is saved, good old workhorse can be retired. Did I mess up location? Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. It should be more in that direction. Yeah, well, was pretty much right. Jesus.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Yep. And here it starts with the radiation. Oh god. Pew pew pew.
Flow 2.
I already lost so much. Don't need those. So, 30,000 with this. Just a little fun note on the side. What I find really interesting is that there is no way in the base game to regain this ship. You can buy pretty much everything else, but there is no way to buy this ship again. There is no ship salesman that sells the Starflier again. I mean, after someone finishes the campaign, they may just want to roleplay a trader escort or something like that. I don't even know. I don't fucking care. But they couldn't buy the Starflier, which is only around here. Yeah, pretty much, but it somehow eats through your armor. Which probably also isn't all that wrong, but it's not that fine. Back to what I was saying, yes, there is no single station, to my knowledge, that sells the Starflier. And the Starflier is the primary ship here in Liberty. So would you go for a trader escort roleplay for whatever the fuck reason, then yeah, you gotta take the Star Tracker, which is significantly stronger. So screw that idea. Well, I'm not sure on that note either. It could be, I think, but I'm not familiar enough with those specific interactions to properly judge that.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Look, there's Ark of Junk landing.
Junie, what's going on?
Over here.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Something. I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
Ashcroft's missing. He was on a Liberty dreadnought in a maximum security cell surrounded by armed guards. Trent, you don't escape from that. After our last assignment, I had a few more questions for him about his Rhineland connection. When I got there, he was gone.
Who would transfer him without telling you?
He wasn't transferred. Every record of him being arrested was wiped clean. Even the guards were changed. They say they never even heard of Sean Ashcroft.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but there's more. Walker. He's gone too.
Walker's gone? But he's the captain of a naval cruiser. Ship captains just don't go missing without someone noticing.
Neither do their ships. It's listed as lost 5 years ago.
5 years ago? That's impossible.
People around us are disappearing, Trent.
Well, we're here. What's our move?
We have to find out what's going on. The last place Walker's ship was stationed was California. Somebody must have seen him. That's where we'll start. Are you with me?
This information drop, when I first played this, had me so... What? What's going on? How the hell?
When do we leave?
In a few minutes. I need to finish up some business inside first.
Thought some time travel or shit like that,
ships,
but
right?
yeah.
Mr. Trent,
Other things that work.
you and I speak.
And why is that?
Because we're the last two.
Last two what?
Freeport 7 survivors, Mr. Trent. You and I are the last ones in Liberty. Everyone else is either dead or missing.
Wait, I know you. From the rescue ship. What happened out there?
They were looking for something. I'm a thief, Mr. Trent. I came to Freeport 7 to deliver something that a certain party wanted very badly. Apparently they weren't alone.
You're telling me this is all because of you?
It's not really about me, Mr. Trent. It's about this. This is what they're after. And now they're after us. We need to get as far away from here as possible.
When I first played, I didn't even know what English was. Well, I had a rough clue, but I wasn't even able to speak a handful of words, so... Had it in German, so that was fine. No need for the English version at that point.
I found him dealing in illegal artifacts.
Then arrest him.
What? I'm afraid I can't do that.
Soldier, you are bound by Liberty Code to uphold the law. You don't have a choice. If he's a suspect, take him into custody. The law protects him and ensures a fair trial.
Not anymore.
Actually, the first time I played through the fully English version was my first recorded and streamed playthrough of this game. It was very interesting to hear the differences and the meanings between the German original that I German original, yes. Between the English original and the German synchronization that I knew inside out.
Who is that?
I don't know, but he had the right idea. Liberty isn't safe for us right now. We've got to leave.
Trent, no. What about Walker?
Could probably speak every single line in this game
You see this man?
along in German.
Junie, we need to stick together and we need some time and distance to sort this out.
I know a place. Follow me.
Meet Journey in space. Yes, in a moment. Just gotta sell more drugs first.
Repair complete.
Oops. I might better. Oh dear. That's true, I couldn't name very many games just from the top of my head that have an Italian version. I know about many Spanish versions, French, things like that, but Italian... That's a bit more specific, just from the top of my head. But it's always a good reason, as long as you learn English. The reason doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's been a good decision since it's an important language. Alrighty, shit's gonna hit the fan. Let's see how this goes.
What's the plan?
First to Fort Bush, and then from there to the Badlands. If they find the bodies on the landing pad, the Navy will lock down all trade lanes. We have to hurry.
This is the Liberty Navy. Cut your engines and prepare to be taken into custody.
I can imagine. Good English goes a long way. Why does that guy have damage? No. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Got him in sight. Closing.
Damn, they've blocked the Fort Bush trade
So
lane.
don't forget I got one. Oh, Jesus Christ, how wonderful.
We have to get to West Point. It's the only way out. The Unity's blocking the entrance. We're surrounded. Trent, I don't think we can get out of this.
Ah, this was so intense the first time around. I love it. Oh, you really thought this is over? It's been it.
I'm picking up additional hostiles coming in from Manhattan. There's just too many of them. I'm sorry.
And the entrance!
Junie, this is King. Proceed to West Point.
King!
Walker here. We'll take care of the battleship.
So amazing.
All hands, fire at will. I repeat, all hands, fire at will.
I mean, in the meantime, I just could... Could I? Well, I could, but I probably... Nah, I should save ammo.
This is Lambda 1 to all fighter groups. Move to intercept remaining fighters. Over.
The trade lane is clear. Junie, Trent, get out of here. King, go with them.
Oh,
What about you?
I'll be fine. Now go.
This is gonna get rough. West Point will be alerted that we're coming. What's the plan?
We have to get to the Badlands. There's a place where we can hide.
Understood. Lambda 4 and Lambda 5 take flanking positions. We're heading straight for the old trade lane to Ithaca Station.
I remember I died so many times
They're
here.
closing fast.
Here they come. Several wings of Navy fighters.
provide you cover.
Understood.
Yeah, you may try.
Quickly, Trent. We've got to get to the Badlands. You take point.
Lambda 4 is down, quick! Lambda 5 has been destroyed. We have to get out of here now!
Yeah, we're on it. Bye, guys.
Shield restored.
We made it. The Badlands will shield us from their scanners. I don't think the Navy will follow us in here.
Damn it. That was close. I think we managed to shake him.
Thanks for getting us out of there. It started to look grim.
Thank Walker. When he told me that Trent's name showed up on the Navy's most wanted list, I knew you were in trouble.
What?
He's wanted for murder.
It's been so super intense, this part. I love it every time I play it.
Quite an impressive list, actually. Look, I have to rendezvous with Walker near Detroit. Stay low for a while. I'll be in touch.
Trent, I've uploaded new coordinates. You're gonna meet a friend of mine. Take point.
Dr. Van Pelt, here we come. Alright, so far it's been easy. This next part might be troublesome. Not quite sure yet. I mean, individually I'm absolutely wrecking them. So I'm not lacking on damage at the moment. I'm lacking on durability.
Too long to explain. We need a place to hide.
You're cleared to dock. I'll meet you on the deck.
Dock.
Junie! Oh, I'm glad you made it. The secure channel is buzzing with reports about you.
This is Trent.
Van Pelt's my name, young man. Welcome.
We just need to lay low for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. The only visitor I get is a supply ship once a month.
If you don't mind my asking, what are you doing this far out?
Studying the anomalies in the Badlands. This station you see around you was part of a grand experiment to fuel Liberty's waning resources. That was long before the Gas Mining Guild, of course.
I never heard about that.
Nor would you. There was an accident here. Liberty doesn't like to publicize its failures. It was abandoned. Except for me, of course.
You're here all alone?
Except for the machines. I like it that way. Not a lot of distractions.
To all Liberty bounty hunters and peacekeeping forces, be advised there is a bounty for 2 suspects wanted for questioning. Sending identity data now. They're armed and extremely dangerous. End transmission.
Junie, what is all this about?
I think it has something to do with this.
I see. Clearly an artifact. But I've never seen anything like it.
Freeport 7 was destroyed for it. The man who had it was killed in front of me. We were almost next.
Well, it's very ancient. It's rarefied. Cadmium crystal setting. Still active.
It's funky looking keyboard.
Try Quintain.
What, Doctor?
Not what, dear. Who? Professor Roland Quintain of Cambridge. I can't help you with this, but he might. He's a respected xenoarchaeologist.
I don't understand. Help us what?
Why, identify it.
I don't want to identify it. I want to get rid of it.
We can't get rid of it now. There's a reason all this is happening, and we're in the middle of it. At least if we keep it, we have a bargaining chip.
I'm afraid your young man is right, my dear.
Oh, this is just great.
Don't worry. You'll both
Oh, I love that for a fancy Easter egg.
Now,
how wonderful.
Liberty ships approaching.
Long-range scan shows a Liberty.
According to Van Pelt, an Easter egg with a crystalline structure. Yes, so it doesn't get more fancy.
I'm setting
and it has an aura.
defense systems to cover you. Take the back way.
What back way?
One of the things that was left behind here was a jump gate to Magellan.
Oh, wonderful.
No one has used it since the disaster.
Never looked at it that
way. It still
way.
works. It's deep in the Badlands. I'm loading up the coordinates for you now.
What about you?
I'll be fine. Take care of yourself. Good luck, young man.
Thank you.
I don't know.
You must go. Now.
Come on.
Von Pell, if you would just hop into my cargo. I put in Ashcroft there, you can fit there as well. And we just take you along and, I don't know, you stay with Tobias and Lisa, so I don't know, I don't care. But come on, man, you don't need to die here. Very true. I think you'd rather bite your teeth off on it. Not worth. Looks good, but it's more of an ornament than something actually useful to eat.
Negative, Bedford. Target renegade ships on my signal.
Oh my god, Van Pelt!
Fire!
No! Come on, Trent, we gotta help him!
Oh god. Activate this.
System will hold them off.
We're not leaving you!
So I find myself saying once more, I absolutely have the damage output to handle these without much problem, but I can't take much hits. I'm a glass cannon!
Doctor, you gotta come with us. We're coming in to pick you up.
There's no time. They're almost on top of us. You've got the coordinates to the jump gauge. Go!
But I'm doing a little bit of genocide here on those pilots.
Shield failed. Shield restored. Impact missile. Shield failed.
Hostile on my 6.
Ah, shit.
Out of here! There's nothing you can do. Save yourselves. I will shoot me.
No! They'll pay for this.
I know I tried back in the day to... Now that I think about it.
Commander Zane.
Now that I think about it. Dakar? Ah. Got it. I do have a thing familiar. I do have an unfamiliar wording or two that I, on occasion, have to check up on. I just realized two things. Yeah, just found it. I just realized two things. Number one would be, of course, that when I was way younger and for the first handful of times playing this game and experimenting around, trying to find out some stuff, that I tried to block off the big beam, the big weapon of the forward cruiser. Well, on my end as well, a lot of friends, not really into it myself, but I don't know, I never catch on to anything. Yeah, I really wanted to try if I can block off the damage so he doesn't get destroyed. Didn't work, and I just realized from the perspective on how the cruisers were standing, the center one is a little bit more to the front. It's a bit ahead of the other ones, and I have it engraved in my memory that the other two cruisers looked different. They didn't have the ring, in my opinion. They looked different, and now I just realized, since it was, of course, a way older computer and everything back in the day, that maybe the rings of the other two, they were a little bit too far away from the camera and they just didn't render. That could explain why I'm always so confused when I see this scene. Why I'm always having it in my head. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like I remember it from the very first times. That might be it. Yes, our poor souls indeed. You die, you son of a bitch. No. Yeah, probably a victim of technological progression. Damn you, Freelancer, don't crash on me while I... Alright. Then time to try again. Jeez. So annoying that it cut out. So, but we're back. We're back in the game, it works. So, how will it be, I wonder? Where is the save? Yeah, okay. Gotta fight them again.
Unidentified craft, stay right where you are. You are in violation of Liberty Security Code and are subject to immediate termination.
You can try.
Patrol, this is Binford Station. These people are here under my authority. Negative, Binford. Target renegade ships on my signal.
Oh my god. Van Pelt!
Fire!
No! Come on, Trent, we gotta help him!
Junie, get clear. The defense system will hold them off.
We're not leaving you.
Enemy contact under fire.
Huh? That didn't really do any damage. That's better.
Have bogey in my sights.
Missile. Shield failed.
Got him in sight.
Missile.
I'm picking up more incoming ships. Oh my. 3 crew.
Shit. Didn't pay attention.
Junie, the patrol is getting closer. The interference from the anomaly will only hide you for so long. Quick, head into the Badlands. Unidentified craft, stay right where you are. You are in violation of Liberty Security Code and are subject to immediate termination.
Yeah.
Liberty Patrol, this is Binford Station. These people are here under my authority. Negative, Binford. Target renegade ships on my signal.
Oh my god. Van Pelt!
Fire!
No! Come on, Trent, we gotta help him!
Junie, get clear. The defense system will hold them off.
We're not leaving you.
Bogey taking fire. I'm taking damage.
Jeez.
I can't hold her. I've lost a ship.
Oh, that was a wonderful follow-up shot. Unintended efficient. Perfect.
Picking up more incoming ships. Oh my. 3 cruisers are closing fast.
Doctor, you gotta come with us. We're coming in to pick you up.
There's no time. They're almost on top of us. You've got the coordinates to the jump gate. Go!
Have bogey in my sights. Bogey's firing. Contact in.
There would easily be the time to get you out, Van Pelt.
Bogey on my 6.
You just didn't want us to.
Shield failed.
The missile would have killed me. Oh god.
No! They'll pay for this.
That missile would have absolutely destroyed me, holy shit.
Commander Zane, power down your engines and surrender now.
Is one of you burning?
All right,
No,
Trent, we have to
but
get
I'll
out of
take
here.
you.
Head to the
You die.
coordinates, quickly.
You don't die, but you get a shock.
All fighter wings, break formation and pursue.
We've got to make it to the jump gate.
Go to.
Junie, you're on fire. Do you need an extinguisher?
According to Van Pelt's data, we should be close jump gate. Thank God, it's still working. Let's go.
Dock in use. Entering queue.
I find it a bit unrealistic that it's just this short of a distance and they just don't bother to follow. We're just, yeah, we're safe. Well, there's a jump gate where they went missing. They can't have gone through that. It's surely not working anymore, or stuff like that. I don't know. There's a little details that are sometimes a little bit not that much on the logical end.
I've disabled the gate, but we can't sit still. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yes.
The only station around here is Freeport 4. We'll stop there for repairs and try to figure out what's going on. Come on.
I also vividly remember the first time I played here. My defender was half destroyed from the previous battle. I had no bats, no bots. I lost a wing, so half my weapons. That means these bounty hunters were absolutely terrifying at that point. They were way too strong.
They'll never let us out of here alive. We have to fight.
And of course then I found out I can just start to kill them earlier.
Target their engines. We need it intact.
Shield fail.
I refuse to spare. I refuse to waste something on that low of health. Yes.
Bounty hunter ships, cease fire. These two are under the protection of the lane hackers.
Negative. Those two have a big bounty on their heads. Clear out. There's no bounty for hackers.
You leave us no choice. All ships, open fire.
What the? Are you crazy? You'll pay for this.
Whoop. Well, not like we really needed the help, but I'll take it nonetheless.
Last one.
We've got to get out of here. Everybody's looking for you. Uploading a waypoint to your neural net. Come with us.
How do you even know we're here?
Thank you. But why are you helping us?
The enemies of liberty are our friends.
Yes, but how do you know we're here?
We're maintaining a base in the asteroid field nearby. The Navy isn't aware of its existence. It's the only safe place for you right now.
No. It's always in the details. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play till Leeds and then end it for today.
Mr. Trent, we've been expecting you.
It's always past midnight.
Word with you, Miss Sane. Please land immediately.
Understood. Trent, repair your ship and buy whatever equipment you need. I'll see you shortly.
Well, I have the money.
Entering queue.
I would need a better ship, but I will not get that. Let's see, what could I get effectively? Maybe a better thruster? And maybe a better mine. That's pretty much it.
Repair complete.
There's not much on the end of upgrades that I can get. Jeez, all the class 4 weapons. Oh, absolutely marvelous. Also just a razor mine. They would have... they would have had a tadpole, but I need to be in a higher level. Okay. Thanks a lot for leaving the follow. Much appreciated. Have a good one. Rest well. I'll be turning in after Leeds as well. It's late enough.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
See you around.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Well, I've got good and bad news. The good news is that there are jump holes nearby that lead to Manchester and Leeds.
Leeds? My friend Tobias runs the equipment dealership there.
The bad news is that Liberty has dramatically stepped up their policies against illegal artifacts. Rumors speak of hundreds of arrests, and there's a reward on our heads. 1 million credits. Can you believe it? The artifact is the key. We have to find out what it is and why they want it so badly.
And why do they come from above?
Launch all fighters. Picking up at least 4 Rhineland heavy fighters. Man all turrets.
Rhinelanders again. They're here for the artifact. Trent, engage.
Incoming at 1.
Target the leader.
Got another one.
You haven't got anything yet, it's all me. Okay, you got that one. But I got the loot.
That's it. Last one. Miss Zane, we can no longer protect you. Leave
Shoot.
Liberty while there's still time. Good luck.
It's best if we split up. With that price on our heads, every bounty hunter in the colonies is going to be after us. I'll go to Cambridge to find Professor Quintain. Trent, find your friend on Leeds and stay out of sight. I'm uploading the coordinates of the Leeds jump hole. I'll contact you when I reach Cambridge. Good luck, and be careful.
Stay out of sight will not will not be the case for long, Junie. You'll be taking care of that. By the way, just for the curious, the Manchester jump hole should be around here also somewhere. So most definitely further away.
Dock.
Trent, this is Junie. I'm on New London. King
Yeah,
just
no.
contacted me. He's with Walker. He said the Navy has been placed on heightened alert. Jacoby has classified all artifacts as illegal. And congratulations, you and I are now Liberty's most wanted criminals. Take on a few jobs and try to get a new ship. I'll contact you when I find Quintain. Judy out.
Yeah, Junie, there is no way in hell you were that fast from Manchester. There is no way you were at first. Let's dissect this a little. There is no way she was in Manchester before we were in Leeds. And then there is no way she made it through Manchester to Manhattan by the time we enter Leeds. No way in hell. That is something that is a transmission that one would have needed when starting from Leeds again. That is a transmission that can come in then. But before that, it just makes no sense. It's absolute BS. But of course, yet again, that's only my 2 cents to this.
Trent, this is Junie. I've made it to Cambridge. No luck so far finding the professor. I'll contact you when I hear anything. Until then, keep a low profile. Every bounty hunter in the colonies is probably looking for us.
Yet again, Junie. No way you managed to get from New London to Cambridge in that amount of time.
Dock.
In between me just flying from the jump hole to the planet. No, no, no. I know you can take trade lanes, dear Junko, but no. No, 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 no. This is not how it works. Tobias.
Don't be sorry with that one, let me tell you. You can trust Richard Winston Tobias to make you the best deal anywhere. I was wondering when you might come back. Are you in some kind of trouble?
You might say that.
You might also say I told you so. I didn't take the time to apprentice you so you could throw it all away on some fool scheme. But you knew better. The deal of a lifetime, you said, remember? Eh? Now look at you. At your hunk of junk on the landing pad?
Yes.
I suppose you'll be wanting some new parts on that thing. It's good to see you, boy.
I'd want a new thing, but I
So are
can't.
you back now? For good?
It's complicated, Tobias. Seems like all of Liberty is after me.
I see. Well, the first thing to do is get rid of your ship. There's likely to be a description note on it. That'll make you a popular target for bounty hunters. You'll be needing something that blends in better around here. I want you to go and see the ship dealer in New
That
York.
is assuming I was flying a
Tell him
Liberty
you're
ship.
He'll have a ship for you.
I don't think I have the credits for that.
For once, just do what I tell you, boy. I've been putting some aside. You'll have enough. Come with me.
Tobias, best man. So, let's see if I can do anything at all, but I wouldn't know what.
Loaded into cargo hold.
Can grab a whole... Can grab a whole lot of sheet batteries, I'll need them. And then sell my 1 bottle of water. And then I shall save. Wonderful. And with this, I call it a day for today. I say thanks for watching. Thanks for the good conversation, should you watch this later on. Any of you people. Had a few people join in here and had a quick talk with. I hope every one of you can enjoy it. And I hope everyone that sees this, hears this, will have a wonderful time coming in. Have a good day, good evening, good night, good morning. Whatever time of day it might be. Remember to stay positive, stay healthy and stay safe. And I say, until next time, thanks for watching.